Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me just, fix this, fix that. Alright, should be working now. Alrighty. And I'm just gonna go to my bed and then do the usual. Okay, yeah. Oh, game just crashed. Perfect. Just what I needed. Hold on. Just start the game back up. Yeah, I'm just like, what's up the clickbait? There's no clickbait. I'm gonna keep going with this until I'm done. Yeah, okay, so what I'm doing here is I am going to fill out these gaps in the floor with cobblestone. And I have lots of cobblestone, so no worries about that. And then I'm going to finish the rest with the bedrock, because you can take a look at it and we're 2/3 through. And so what I've done before is I just sectioned off these 3 chunk pieces into 1 chunk strips. And yeah, so we are going to start this. I don't waste too much time because I really want to finish this today. So yeah, I'm just going to proceed systematically, not worry too much about anything else. But yeah, I thought I might as well stream it, because that way people know that I'm suffering. It's going to be great. Oh, and for the ones that are watching this now and might be watching it later, can you keep in mind that this perimeter is not for any kind of farm, it's just a perimeter for a perimeter, because last stream a ton of people were asking this, and that way you can just answer it to anyone who might be asking. And yeah, I'm just not gonna repeat it myself all the time, because the most common question is how, or well, what this perimeter is for. And this perimeter is not for anything in particular, it's just for an empty space, because that is our spawn area. So yeah, it's not for our mob farm, it's not for, yeah, it's just not for anything in particular. So yeah, just gonna systematically proceed, and I'm already quite good at this. I finished a huge bit the other day, all by myself. And yeah, it's pretty good. Do you get achievements in servers? If you have cheats off, then you do. And it just so happens that we do have cheats off, because it's vanilla. The perimeter is not exactly going to be done when we have the floor, because we still have the walls left. And I'm telling you, the walls are going to be absolutely amazing. Not going to be some boring randomizer. It's gonna be stunning. lovely, beautiful, just overall representative of the quality over quantity process, not process. How do I say it? Philosophy, attitude, something like that. Basically that, our thought process, I suppose, something like that, that we have on Xploit. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and you will see sometime in not very soon, because it's actually quite a lot of work, and we are actually not that many people that are working on it. So yeah. But that's why I'm here doing this right now. Because this needs to be done, and I'm going to finish the floor today, at least. I am speed. Yes, I am speed. Actually, I'm wondering to myself now if I only started streaming just so I have someone for emotional support. Maybe, maybe not. Next, does FedEx Gaming steal from someone's YouTube channels? Not that I know of. I haven't seen anything like that yet. From what I've seen, FedEx Gaming's a pretty cool guy. Then again, I've barely seen anything from him, so I'm not one to judge. But as far as I know, he's clean, and I respect that. But I really don't know. I hope the song's not copyrighted, because pretty much everyone uses the video, and they seem to be able to monetize it and whatnot. So it better not be, as far as I know. Well, to be fair, worst case scenario, I get a copyright claim, but not a copyright strike. Is FedEx Gaming a reputable YouTuber? Well, once again, I don't really know. But I haven't seen anything bad from him, so as long as he's not bad, he's good, I guess. Right? Okay, I don't really know, but yeah, haven't seen anything bad. No, I'm not filling the first sub chunk. I'm just filling it to bedrock level, and then I'm going to even it out with more bedrock blocks, because, well, you know, you can obtain those in Bedrock Edition. Oh wow, my... yeah, I misplaced one, but I removed it quite quickly. Plan make an iron farm design 1.16 comes around. Like, making a design? Probably not, because... no, I'm not kind of the village tech guy, and there is someone you probably know, and you should know him, that knows better than me, and that's Old Guy. He's also an Xploit member, so yeah, definitely you should check him out, because he does the absolute best village tech stuff. And yeah, pretty much that. Oh, is that a... okay, I hate those guys. Do I have my lava bucket on me? Yes, I do. Okay. So, I'm just going to... Yep, didn't think so either. That's what you deserve. Okay, let's get back here. I believe this one is done, so we can move on to the next one. Oh yeah, but back on the topic of the iron farm. I might make like a tutorial, because while the old guy knows the mechanics, he has like an adaptation of training hall iron farm and whatnot. But I might arrange it slightly differently, but then of course still give full credit to old guy, because if it's just a modified version, it's still his farm. But make something brand new, a brand new design, definitely not. Because if it's something that differs more than just an adaptation of old guy's design, then it's necessarily going to be worse. Because, well, village mechanics are very limited in a sense. They don't have a... There's not much room to work with. And by that I mean that you can't do a whole lot to make something worse or better. Well, worse a lot, but... yeah, not better. Oh wow, is there a TNT dupe? I don't know about it. Was it all legit? It's all using legit TNT. So we still bombed it out, of course, because digging is boring. But... wait, where was I? Was it that one? Probably that one. Yeah, so it was legit TNT. So we did farm all the gunpowder and sand. And then we bombed this out. And no, there's no real way to dupe the TNT entity. This is so much work. I would not recommend, but here I am doing it. As you can see, I also mastered my reflexes. Is there any effect on your advanced creeper farm due to despawning mechanics? Yes. Actually, there's two things that are going to impact it negatively. First is that the surface spawn transfer mechanic has been removed, but that won't be as big of an impact on creeper farms as general mob farms, but it will still reduce rates of a creeper farm. And the second thing is that on simulation distance 4, the despawning has been reduced to 44 blocks instead of 54 blocks, which was already tiny in the first place. And the issue with that, of course, is that mobs will spawn and then instantly despawn, which, as you may know, I'm not very supportive of. And speaking of which, I'm actually quite concerned, because we're not seeing any changes in the more recent betas to despawning, and they seem pretty set on it, and the Java edition pre-releases are already starting to pop out, and as you may know, they have to release the Bedrock and Java final releases at the same time. So yeah, that is concerning. I should really hurry up making my videos on how to fix the despawning. The problem is that I'm really working hard on this perimeter, and I wanted to make an exploit episode of that because I have some more stuff that I've done off camera, I mean off stream, that you should be excited for. So yes, that's something to look out for. But yeah, so I'm currently on break, I suppose, but it's been so long since I've done an Xploit episode, so I thought that would be the highest priority, even if it means that it would take some more days or maybe a week or something before a new video of mine comes out. Because to be honest, I'm not really after the money, so I'm not going for upload, whatnot. Quality over quantity, you know. Also have something really fun added into the Xploit episode that I thought I would do more often. You will see. I like it. It's pretty cool. But you will just have to wait and see. No, there is no Xploit subreddit. Prudy Gaming is not part of Xploit at the moment. Oh, hold on. My ankle is itching. Okay. Will the broken despawning have a large effect on server realm performance? Well, we don't know yet, because realms, for one, they of course can only be played on the latest stable version, so we cannot test it yet, but spawning and instantly despawning mobs is a huge performance, well, it's a huge waste of performance, but we don't know yet how badly it will affect something like a realm, which is more or less a potato for which you pay I don't know how many dollars for a month. But yes, so that's definitely something that has to be taken into consideration. So we don't really know yet how bad it will affect anything. To be honest, compared to 1.14, it will probably be more lag friendly because there are less mobs in existence overall. But to gameplay, it will of course be more harmful. Actually, compared to 1.4, I mean, considering how things worked in 1.14, it wasn't very fun for mob farms anyway, because kind of hard to set up mob farms when things almost never despawn. So that meant for very high effort, you could have a mob farm in return. And now you don't have to invest much effort, but you cannot get a very good mob farm. You just cannot get a decent to good mob farm in 1.16 Bedrock. And the argument that you can just design a new one, no, nope. I wish, but no, you cannot just design a new one and call it a day. And yeah, then praise these mechanics. If we don't push that, they get changed in some form, then it's gonna be a tough time. And yeah, despawn is very important. Did I just quote someone? Maybe? My ankle is itching again. What's with my ankle? Oh my god. Which World Eater design did we use? We used Flowlands. Orpheus Flowlands. Automatic version of Sonderchef's Arcturus. If you want to check it out, join the Xploit Discord. Then you can go into the channel called Xploit Links. And you'll find the link to Flowland's channel there. Let's see, are we here? Looks like it. I'm actually surprised how quick this is going. This is going pretty fast. I guess I'm already experienced. Experienced enough that we are making progress and we're working efficiently. That's great. Done. Now, how much space for mob spawning is there in next beta? Well, technically, you have 24 to 54 blocks, but because if you're in Simulation Instance 4, stuff will despawn from 44 blocks and higher. You have less than half of the 24 to 54 sphere, because although it's just a 10 block radius reduction, the 10 block radius is further out, of course, and that means actually a massive amount of quote-unquote spawning spaces are lost. I'm saying quote-unquote because technically they're still there, but stuff will just spawn and instantly despawn. And that, of course, is not the best thing. Slimes. Okay. Do I have like lava? Okay. Can I just... I really don't want to punch them individually. I'm too lazy for that. Okay, good. Now they're gone. Sleep again. Will mob farms work better? No. Quite simply said, they will be easier to set up because the despawning will literally just delete everything that is not super close to you, but well, you will just have bad mob farms. As if they weren't bad enough, you know? And I'm not pessimistic, I'm just stating facts. I'm not angry, because I'm not really a mob farmer myself, but that's just how it is, and it kind of sucks. But, well, it's unfortunate. What's the music playing? It's the Root Sandstorm. Wait, did we fish that one? Oh, probably did. Okay. How many more to go? Oh, wait. Yeah. Can't you just play with a higher sim distance to get a 4 or 54? If you play with a higher sim distance, it will be higher than a 54. But you see, try to play with a higher sim distance on a realm. Let me tell you, you can't. It's locked to 4. And yeah, the realm, I mean, realms are kind of the flagship sort of way of Mojang for you to play worlds, so that they are removing value from their main product by implementing the despawning at 44, and you are not able to change it. That says a lot about how problematic this is. So yeah, that's not the most fun thing. But if you're on a server, and dedicated server, or a single player world, yes, you can definitely just put the simulation distance higher, and you won't really have many problems in 1.16, and you'll be a happy man with nice mob farms. So yeah. I miss a space. Yeah, I missed many spaces before when I skipped to the next, but well, like I said, the despawning changes make it easier to set up a mob farm, or to have a functioning one in the first place. But it just reduces the capability, not capability. It just makes all designs worse. Okay, not all designs, but pretty much every mid-tier to high-end mob farm is significantly reduced in efficiency, output, everything. And even for normal gameplay, the despawning is problematic. Because, well, actually, I've been personally testing just a little survival Nether update, and I gotta tell you, it's very frustrating when you see something in the distance pop up and then disappear again, or when you're trying to run to it, but it just goes poof. Especially in the fortress, Nether fortress. Yeah, not fun at all. That being said, there's still little time for changes. Not a lot, but yeah, I do hope that there is at least a slight improvement over the first despawn mechanic introduced in the first beta, because ever since then it's really only been going downhill. Do you have an idea how a despawn mechanic works so this problem doesn't continue forever? Well, the spawn mechanics are fine. The spawn mechanics are absolutely brilliant. I mean, not brilliant, but they work just fine, they work pretty well. But it's the despawn mechanics that break everything right now. And the fact that they scale with simulation distance is also counter parity. So, you know, a lot of people asking for parity and whatnot. It's not parity. They're implementing a different system that works differently, scales differently. It's just kind of broken. So I'm personally not the biggest advocate for parity, but the despawning changes are just a little hypocritical at the moment. So it's probably not intentional that, yeah, they just want to make a better game. I'm definitely convinced that that's the way it works. But yeah, it's just not thought through. Yeah. And as for my idea on how to fix it, I have a couple, but you will have to wait for my video on that. So yeah, that's something. Are we through with this one? Looks like it. Oh yeah, yikes. The frozen TNT. And the lava. Ow. Okay, let's see if we can remove it like this. Okay, it should work. Still don't understand why don't have sweeping edge and functional offhand yet. Because you can't just implement it that easily when you have touch controls. It's just you can't just add it. It doesn't work that way. Guys, no one can join next. Based on private realm. Server. Realms are bad. Don't use realms. Well, I mean, if you don't really plan on doing anything complicated, here's the thing again. If you're not gonna... you're just gonna go mine and stuff, then by all means, go play in a realm, play with your friends. But for anything remotely more fun than that, nope. No chance at all. Where's this perimeter located? Spawn. World spawn. Ah, that's right. That means that our concrete machine can go in here. How did you guys dig that perimeter? With TNT. Not TNT dupers, because that doesn't work. We just got a crap ton of TNT. And it went boom. You probably know how things go boom. How big's the perimeter? 18 times 9 chunks. 18 times 9. I think that's 162 chunks total. It's quite a lot of effort. It's basically a double density check perimeter. Well, I mean, you could do double density check and just have a 9 times 10 perimeter. But yeah, I mean, just you take one perimeter, which would fill one density check, which is 9 times 9. And we double it. Isn't advanced automation a realm? Yes, it is. It is. But that will not convince me to use a realm for exploit. We are running on a dedicated server with some pretty strong hardware. That's why our render distance is like 32. Could set it even higher. But 32 is fine. And so, yeah, when 1.16 comes around, we will either look in getting some custom despawning set up, or we could just not update at all. That's also an option. How will decorate the perimeter walls? That is a secret. But it's going to be epic. And it's not going to be just a randomizer thingy, because those are used a lot and they're kind of boring. They're easy to make. It looks nifty, but it's just a common. by now that I think we're not going to go that route. Wait, did we finish that one? The TNT? Nope, we did not. That's okay. That's not a problem. I know advanced automation isn't super laggy, but the performance is not to my liking, and I've played on there before. So yeah. Do a pixel art of Mona Lisa for the walls. Well, I don't think we have the capacity for that. Are there any other technical Bedrock YouTubers like yourself other than Silent? Well, first of all, who says Silent is technical? Okay, and yeah, let's say Prudy Gaming. Prudy Gaming, P-R-U-D-I-I. He's pretty good. He has a lot of tutorials. There's Old Guy, of course. Old Guy is the absolute king of villager mechanics. We have Yodolf. Yodolf is also great at villager mechanics, and he is a very good code sticker as well. We have Rufus Atticus as well. Greatly recommend him. Oh, Flolan, of course, Flolan. I love his videos. Even more so considering on what hardware he works on. And I don't really know what you mean by what perks does my PC have. If you mean like specs or something, I don't see how relevant that is. It's pretty good, I guess. I built it myself. But yeah, I'm not sure. You used my gold farm and it broke when you left it running and you logged out. Any idea how to fix it? You just look at the tutorial, and whatever doesn't match the tutorial, just fix it. It's easy. In your case, it will probably be the buckets that spit out in the wrong spots. So yeah, just take the buckets, put them back in the proper spots, and you are good. Okay, let's see. We are more than halfway through with the cobble. Wobble cobble, okay, that's good. We finished that one, right? We probably did. Yeah, check the nether, your buckets will be there. That is indeed where they will be, because the bucket will be empty, and it will have, the dispenser will have nothing to collect, so it will just spit out. It will enact its dropper function, and the nether portal will be lit at that point, because there's no water. So you will find your water, oh hello there. You will find your water buckets, rabbit's foot, those are really rare. You will find your water buckets, your empty bucket in the nether, I suppose. So just look there. Yes, I've seen all of Dr. Giant Science stuff. Pretty good stuff. There is no stopping me until this is done. I am unstoppable. literally unstoppable. Why do you play Bedrock Edition? Why not? Tell me why not. How much time is spent on the server? A lot of time. Not that much time yet, because the server has only been up since February. And I think we've done some magnificent progress since then. Especially considering that COVID kind of interfered. So yeah. We need lots of things Java has. Sadly, we don't have much advantages. That is not true. When you delve deeper into what Bedrock Edition offers, you will see that it has a lot of advantages. What version is the server? 1.14.60. Latest stable. Cobble. Wobble cobble. Let's get rid of some trash. Have more cobble? Okay. Next, how do you plan staying this version only? Don't update it. There's various ways to get older versions of client versions, and for a server, just don't update it. Because the way you update the Bedrock server software is that you download the newer version from the Minecraft website, and yeah, there's nothing like, it doesn't update through a store or anything. So yeah, you just don't, literally just don't update it. Makes me wonder if there's any way to make clients compatible with lower versions. And it's not again. Still working on a perimeter, you see? Absolutely. It's gonna take quite a long time. So yeah, that is going to be... I mean, it is a big project. But as you can see, I'm working at quite high speeds right now. Absolutely nothing can stop me. How can you improve your frames on Minecraft PS4? Turn down your graphical settings. Your video settings. I'm surprised that it lags on PS4. PS4 isn't exactly weak. Okay, I heard that the PS4 Bedrock version is absolute mess when it comes to optimization and stuff. But I can't confirm it for myself, so I do have to say that I am surprised. Make it a void perimeter. After all the bedrock we placed and comps underneath and all that, nope, definitely not. Maybe one time a void perimeter. Not today, not this perimeter. Isn't it 5 AM in Germany? No, it's not 5 AM in Germany. But it might be by the time we're done with this. Actually, nah, probably not. If I continue to work at this pace, we're going to be done fairly quickly. I am from Germany. That should be it done. Just like to go up here, just check out. Oh, wait, we only have 5 more sections to go. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. Might be some missing spots, but we will notice that when we... I heard a... desert zombie, whatever they're called. Oh, here he is. But yeah, we will notice the missing spots, if there are any, when we do eventually fill in the bedrock. What do we plan on making here? Nothing in particular. It's just, well, because world spawn is here, we'll have a concrete machine, I suppose. But what we mainly plan on putting here is, of course, a bedrock floor, obviously. Beautiful perimeter walls. That's gonna be a thing. Just spawn area stuff. You know, the regular. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. That's why I am working on it at peak speed. Oh, it's raining. How long do you picture this will take? Not very long. I think if I keep it up at this pace, we can probably be done in an hour or an hour and a half. Maybe a little faster. I'd say about an hour. If I keep it up at this speed. Because the placing the bedrock is not that tough. Right now, just filling in the spots, that's probably the hardest part. Who are the other members of Xploit? I have a very easy way for you to find out, and it is absolutely great. you can join the Xploit Discord, and there is a channel which is full of links of all the Xploit members. And not only is that great because you have one place where you can find all the Xploit members, but you also get to join our nice server. I do have to admit, the Xploit Discord is not very active, but it still is a nice place, and if you have questions, there are very smart people to help you out, myself included. I know, I too am extraordinarily humble, but yeah, definitely recommend. Xploit is a server, yes. Oops. Oh well, guess my lava source is gone. Just gonna pick up another one elsewhere. What feature from Java do you want to be implemented in Bedrock? The despawning. Sounds quite stupid, but I do actually want a Java despawning in Bedrock, because it works great, it makes a lot of sense, it is not counterintuitive, and it could be more or less implemented in Bedrock. And we're very close, but we're not quite there. Right now we're in quite a tough spot, but it's possible, and would need some slight additions, but not the complete modifications that we have right now, which completely de-evaluate the despawning. Kelp XP form. I don't have a Kelp XP form. Java is high key better than Bedrock except technology. Not really. It's just that Java has been around for much longer, so everyone knows how things work. But if we just keep trash talking Bedrock instead of actually trying to learn something from it, then it will never get better. You have to look at the good side of things sometimes. I know I'm not exactly the best person to say that because I often give heavy criticism to things, but that's just how it is. If you don't like Bedrock, you don't have to play it. Yes, it is 3 AM and still going strong. I'm just powering through. Is this nighttime again soon? Looks like it. Next, you need more hype. Your tutorials have helped me way more than other Better Place tutorials. Well, thank you. I'm very glad to hear that you do appreciate my stuff. Unfortunately, the way I make my videos doesn't attract a lot of viewers because I'm not super enthusiastic and all that. I just state things how they are. Because, well, I'm not really in for the money. So I do understand why other channels will get more attention and all that. But I just do my thing. And honestly, I think it's better because I do grow my channel slower. But the people that do discover me will learn to appreciate me better than all the other tutorial channels, which are much bigger numbers and all that. They make money and whatnot. But it's hard to match the amount of good viewers I have at the moment. That's my thoughts on it. All the tech guys are like this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because the non-tech guys, there are non-tech guys that make tutorials, of course. There's a very popular one that you guys love to bring up all the time and bug me with it. But yeah, some people are just not really technical, quote unquote, and I don't blame them for it, because I mean, they're not really worse or anything because they aren't technical. It's just not their playstyle. Yeah. Why don't you like Psycraft? I do like Psycraft. Oh. Look at him. How did he... Oh, hold on. This is a mining tunnel, isn't it? Yeah, but I do like Psycraft. Nothing wrong with Psycraft. Just that it's yeah, it's basically just what people perceive that all tech servers are. And sometimes people don't understand that there are differences between playstyles and whatnot. But that's not Psycraft's fault. So, no, I don't dislike Psycraft. Or in other words, I think Psycraft is cool. So, yeah. Oh god, my ear's itching. Hi Kai. Next, what I think of Mama Jumbo. Cool guy. He does videos, I guess. I mean, what do you mean what I think of him? Okay, I guess the question does make sense because I think a lot of things about a lot of people. But yeah, Mambo's a cool guy. A lot of people will always start saying, oh, he's not the best at redstone, or he is the best at redstone, and whatnot. But, you see, he's just a guy making videos. He's not saying that he's the best at something, or he's not saying that anyone is worse. In fact, he often says that he is not the best, and whatnot. He's just a guy doing videos, so... Don't put the poor guy in a wrong position by saying he's the best at redstone, or he's not the best at redstone, because he knows it, and he says it, and best is just a word that, you know, it doesn't really work in technical Minecraft or not. Because best is very often subjective, pretty much all the time in fact. And people will usually just ask guys what is the best mob farm in Bedrock, I guess. But there can be a best, but often it will just not be practical or anything like that. So yeah, best is just not best. Hope you get me. Because it just doesn't work like that. A little more cobble. We are out of it soon. Okay. Hey, we're on the last stripe already, aren't we? Okay, just a little more cobble. We'll have to get more shulker boxes after that. Okay, is that one done? Looks like it. Okay, just gonna finish those two last. Then I'm gonna just do a checkup of the others to see if they are indeed not missing any gaps. And then gonna fill in the bedrock. And it's because I am very certain that I will misplace some bedrock. We will probably have a dark oak bedrock removing session afterwards. Yeah, so that's going to be a thing. But yeah, I think the Java, YouTube, Minecraft community is pretty good, well figured out. Guess there are some highs, some lows, but it's fine. Whereas Bedrock is kind of sad, to be honest, because most of the bigger content creators abuse the fact that not everything is figured out already. So they can make huge profits off of things that are not thought possible in Bedrock and whatnot. And unfortunately, there is nothing to protect people from getting their farm designs and their discoveries stolen, because it's not intellectual property or anything, it's just, you know, it's something invented in a sandbox game, or I guess discovered in a sandbox game. That is not protected by copyright or anything, and so you can easily just take someone else's stuff, make a living off of it, and because the better community is not exactly very connected at the moment, you know, it's very widespread, I suppose, but, you know, spread thinly, I would say. There's nothing really to fight against it, and people don't seem to care much either. So, yeah, I think there's definitely a lot more abuse when it comes to more popular Bedrock content, I would say. How does Dark Oak remove Bedrock? Magic, you'll see later. If I do misplace one Bedrock, or multiple. Bedrock redstone is not completely random. There are parts that are intentionally random, but there are a lot of parts that make sense, but they are just different from the Java redstone, and because it is different, people just assume that it's broken sometimes. So yeah, that's problematic. But I can assure you that Bedrock redstone is great. Sure, it has its problems, and I do think that they will get figured out eventually, and it can be improved upon and whatnot, but it's not as bad as everyone says. And yeah, which brings me back to the same topic. is that the very same people that I was talking about before that do take advantage of others people's knowledge because they like the knowledge themselves, and they are in fact the ones with the, you know, the big influence, the big subscriber numbers. They don't really know how the game works, and they will just end up asking for changes that really don't need to be made, and sometimes just end up making things worse. And because those are the big voices, those changes do end up happening, and sometimes they hurt, sometimes they're neutral. But the biggest problem with Bedrock is no banners on shields. Actually, I would really like banners and shields. I think it would be really cool. So yeah, you are absolutely right. Is there any way to make a gas farm? Yeah, there are quite a lot of ways to make a gas farm, and I crashed. That actually happens quite a lot. I don't know why, but the latest Bedrock version lost crash when going through nether portals, or yeah. Have you ever thought about doing a let's play? Are you serious? Are you not seeing what I'm doing right now? Literally a let's play. It's Xploit. Have you never seen my Xploit videos? Come on. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. I haven't done Xploit video in a long time. But yeah, that is same server as my Let's Play series. Oh, I missed some stuff over here. Wait, first I want to add that to my collection. This will make a fine addition to my collection. And Skippy is not the worst. He's not smart. He doesn't invent things himself. But he's not the worst. No personal bias. No personal bias. Absolutely neutral. And I'm not saying that as a joke, I'm absolutely serious. Hold on. Pretty sure there was more missing. Okay, you know what? I know there's a lot more missing in other spots. Well, it looks like it. Okay, I guess the shadows exaggerate a little. But yeah. Any thoughts about Skippy using inventions like not having fully recognized the work? Well, he stopped because he is scared that I will file a copyright claim, which is actually something that someone did to him. Technically, a copyright claim would not be valid, but it happened once, and since I am not a very small content creator, he is scared that it might happen, so he's not taking stuff from me. But yeah, the point of what Skippy basically does is that he looks for videos of good stuff that was taken by smaller content creators without credit to the original, and then he takes the thing that they took already in the first place, and he makes a video on it and credits the smaller guy. And this does two things. One, it makes him look good because it looks like he supports smaller channels and whatnot. But in reality, he does actually just make profit and doesn't get any backlash because he technically is not stealing from anyone. If other people stole for him, And 2, he makes money off of it. It's not that bad of a business model, to be honest. You know what? I might just start doing that. That sounds like a plan. Easy cash. Right? How Zertic cobblestone generator works. That is clickbait. Zertic cobblestone generator does not exist. It's clickbait. Or the person does not know how they work, or both. In the cases which you see in a Zertic cobblestone generator, quote unquote, on YouTube, it's both. It's lack of knowledge, and it's clickbait. It is true that it does produce faster, but literally call anything that is faster Zertic just doesn't work. It's clickbait. Does my Bedrock farm work in 1.15? Not quite. Well, 1.15 is a beta version which will not make it to the full release, so if you still have it, you either pirated the game or you haven't updated to the latest beta. But no, it will not quite work in that version, but it still is possible in that version using snow layers. But in most 1.16 betas, you will have to use something else in snow, because snow bedrock breaking is patched in the later 1.16 betas. So yeah. Well, no, Skippy actually, he took it from old guy, but he credited old guy. So, for once, he did take it from the person who originally made it and credited that person. So that's something he did right. The thing is, I don't think Skippy is all bad. He doesn't really want to rip off and whatnot and not give credit. But it's more convenient, because then he doesn't have to make any research on how the things work, and neither on who discovered and whatnot, which can actually be quite hard, but I myself do spend time on it. And yeah. Okay, I think we're about done with the... Okay, not quite. Hold on, I just want to... Do I not have my fishing rod anymore? Okay, I'm just gonna make a new one. Why do you play Bedrock? Stop asking me that. Why not? Why would I not play Bedrock? Old guy's a tech guy. Yeah, definitely. He's part of Xploit, so absolutely. What I want to get again? Yeah, fishing rod. So let's get some wood. Sticks. If you're wondering why I'm getting a fishing rod, you will see. Would you make YouTube a career if it became profitable enough? Permanent career? Probably not. But you never know. But you know, you can always make it a secondary good job. Okay, the reason why I have a fishing rod is because I'm going to get this glitched TNT out of here. And that happens because I think we unloaded the area while the TNT bombers are running, so that's why we have some of that glitched TNT. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna get it over to the others. Was Silent the first person to figure out how to farm glitch TNT? No. He got it from TechRock. Hazel and Flolan, I believe. And I am a member of TechRock. You should use it to play soccer and hockey. We were going to dump it into the void. Oh, well, that was my idea. Why doesn't it work? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we were going to... I was going to dump it into the void. But now that I think about it, the idea of... using it for some sort of game is not a bad idea. I like it. Okay, let's keep that. Just going to dump out the stuff we really don't need. Okay, I meant to keep the redstone ore, but I'm not gonna... No, fine. But I'm not gonna bother picking it up again. Next, I would like to thank you for farm tips and tricks, all the knowledge you provide for our server community. You're welcome, and I'm very glad that you appreciate it, because that's really what I strive for, is to make knowledge about Bedrock more accessible, and stop that stupid notion that Bedrock is incredibly inferior and whatnot, because it's simply not true. Okay, it's Bedrock time. We are moving into the second phase of our adventure, which is getting the Bedrock blocks. And we are going to... Hold on. First I want to kill this wandering trader, because I'm really sick and tired of him. Yeah, you go away. And... okay, now we have to decide which way I'm going to fill in the bedrock. So the first way would be that I make stripes like this. And the second way would be like this. You know what, I'm actually going to do it in the long way. Honestly, I feel like we should try to kindly ask silent credit people. Do you think we haven't tried that yet? Oh, fuck. Straight away. Oh god. Straight away. Okay. What I was saying, we did try that. We did try that, but it didn't work out well at all. Okay, yeah. That is not going according to plan. Okay, I need to pay more attention to what is happening around me. How did you get Bedrock? I have a video on that. You can go search it. How to get Bedrock Navy Nexus. Entire guide on that. You should use a mushroom to delete it. You cannot use mushroom for it. Oh, that was it already? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we cannot use mushroom to delete Bedrock. You can use mushroom to delete a variety of other things. No, I cannot use snow, because snow only goes upwards, not downwards. And dark oak is one of the handful ways to break bedrock downwards. Okay, that's good. I was waiting for that missing block so that I would cover it, because we don't really want any air gaps. Might to stand partially on a line of blocks to your left and right. Won't work. I tried it already, it doesn't quite work. Wait, how long is this? This is 3 chunks. Okay. That's 48 blocks. Hey, only 48 times. Okay, that's cool. You know what? I feel like... Actually, no, we're not going to remove the bedrock now. We are going to keep every single piece of misplaced bedrock. And then we're going to make a count for how many that was. And... I could drink a shot for every bedrock I misplaced. You know what? That would be actually quite a fun game. There are multiple people making a perimeter floor, and every piece of bedrock you misplace, you drink a shot. Doesn't sound too bad. Am I making farms? No, I'm making a floor out of bedrock and trying my hardest not to misplace anything. Because that happens. That's why I'm just looking down. Looking down all the time. Because if I don't look upright or something, my chances of misplacing bedrock are reduced significantly. And that's a very good thing. Oh, I saw some question that I wanted to answer. Yeah, have you ever considered doing a stream of viewers, like a live contest? Well, my main channel isn't really much about that, so I wouldn't really do it on my main channel. Maybe if I ever have a second channel, wink wink nudge nudge, then maybe. But my main channel is more educational than anything, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, my channel's almost more educational than entertainment. So maybe that's also the reason why it's less popular than other channels. Yeah. What time is it now? It's 3:31. Okay. I think we'll finish this by 4. Maybe. Actually, we might finish this in half an hour. If we are quite efficient. Okay, no, maybe not half an hour. We have more than 30 days to go, and I'm pretty sure that, not layers, lines to go, and I'm pretty sure that one line takes longer than 1 minute. But maybe an hour or so. Is there any particular reason why they show how to get glitch blocks like nether portals and bomb ties? Actually, quite a simple reason, because I didn't discover them. And I don't like making money off of that, because I just didn't discover it. And it's not that I want to hide it, but I just point people in the right direction to the people that actually discovered it, because it's more important that they do actually because it's more important that they get the credit and people acknowledge that they discovered it. So yeah. Next, your content is cancer. Stop streaming, little sad kid. You're funny. You know what? I mean, as long as you don't like say any bad insults, I'm fine with it. You wanna roast me? Go ahead. I mean, just him, of course. You're free to not like it. But, I mean, if you don't like it, you're probably not gonna want to watch it, right? But if you think I'm going to react badly to it, not really. I don't care that much. Is there no moderated kind of stuff? There is. But where did I stop? Is it there? Wait, I didn't finish that one. How often do you misplace bedrock? It depends. Second channel exposing bedrock YouTube. No. No, definitely not. I don't want to make lives worse for yeah, I'm not really gonna go out of my way to expose people. Just when people are gonna ask, then I might as well just break it to them. Yeah. Hey man, that's a sign when someone don't like you means you become famous and relevant. Huh, now that I think about it. Wait, I saw something, hold on. Oh hey, it's Lee. Hey Lee, what's up? Hold on. I read something I wanted to answer, but have you ever made a Furnace XP farm? Yes. I haven't published it because Furnace XP farms are not worth it, and I prefer not wasting your time rather than pretending that they're useful. So, yeah. making progress. Mob farms 1 improve and 1 plus 16, affects the opposite. Absolutely correct. It's sad, but yeah. Are we going to break that misplaced bedrock? Dark oak. You can use dark oak to remove blocks downwards, including bedrock, of course. And yeah, we're going to use dark oak. Hey, Golden Blob, thanks for the donation. Also, when you get money, it's a sign you're becoming popular and relevant. Well, thank you. Well, I definitely do appreciate the donation. And I don't just say that because I'm getting money, but yeah, I appreciate it a lot. Because I'm doing this mostly for fun, and because I know some people appreciate it, and yeah. Next, they give more XP than any other farm, and as long as you power the hopper loads, there's Scotland keep doing the same amount of XP. Yeah, but you see, that's an XP dupe. That's XP duplication. And that's not farming anything, that's not technical, that's not smart, it's just a duplication. And I don't feel like duplicating XP, to be honest. And the thing, when you do it normally, when you don't duplicate the XP, it's actually slow as hell, because what you're essentially doing is you are storing the XP in that furnace. That means you only get the experience when you pull it all out at once. But the time you wait until you have enough XP to mean something in that furnace, you will already have about at least 120 levels from my gold farm. And actually, that is comparing 16 smokers to my gold. Actually, it's not even a fair comparison. It's just not fair at all. You can't really compare furnace XP to anything because it's just so bad. I would make a video on single portal ticket and big credit to the next. Actually, I was not the one to discover portal ticking, and I have credited everyone that has worked on it on my gold farm video. So if you do make a farm video on portal ticking, you can credit me, of course, but I mean, you should probably also credit me because I did take part in the development, but what you definitely need to do is credit the other people that worked on it, and all of those are linked on my gold farm video. And actually they're not linked, but all the names are there. Could add links sometime. Wait, how far are we through? Ooh, yikes. Yeah, it's already 42. Next live stream, you should build furnace XP thing and have it run the whole time to prove that they suck. I don't see why I would need to prove it. I've already done the testing quite a long time ago, In fact, if you watch my tier list video from way back 1.13, even back then, that's already when I did the... That's already back then when I did the testing, and nothing has changed since in terms of Furnace XP farms. So, yeah. Yeah. Just from Java. But you see on Bedrock... Oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry, that was a little hiccup. I just want to see if it's back. Should be. Okay, you will probably hear me talking again. There was just a little hiccup because we have a daily internet restart. So that just happened. But it's okay. It's not your fault, not your internet. It's mine. Don't worry. What's the size of the perimeter? It's 9 times 18 chunks, which is 162 chunks. You can't hear me? Really? No, I can hear myself. Okay, so far we're going strong, only one misplaced bedrock, and we are doing this pretty fast. Although it still is a big grind, but it's not that many hours. It's, compared to the rest of the efforts for this perimeter, it's decently fast. Come on, asleep. Oh, there we go. Okay, where did we stop? Okay, just right there. Right there, I think. It's worth making one portal gold farm with dispensers and flint and steel. I mean, sure, I guess. You're a cheater? Why? You may not be aware, but you can obtain bedrock in pure vanilla survival. In fact, cheats are often as words. It's not cheating. Didn't go in creative mode for it. But, yeah. Do you think iron farms can really improve due to the fact that mutations are 16 times 6 times 16 spawn error for the standard village? What do you mean they can improve? Whatever. I feel like I wanted to say something, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, that's right, the iron farm. You were asking if I think they can really improve. Well, in 1.16, all that has changed is that The iron farms just spawn golems. They have a 10 times higher spawn chance to spawn golems. That is the change in 1.6. I did not cheat, my dude. My friend, you can go onto Xploit episode 1. Hold on. Episode 1, and I literally show how I'm obtaining the bedrock. Wait, was that in episode 2? Might have been episode, yeah, in episode 2. You go onto Xploit episode 2, and I literally show how to, how I obtain the bedrock in survival. So there is no cheating involved. No cheating at all. All pure vanilla survival. Fix my elytra. It's fine. I'm not flying much anyway. I spelled subscribe wrong in the description. That's intentional. That's the meme way of typing subscribe. It's subscrieb. Scrubscribe. Will you ever do server tour? Probably. Elijah Dion with the $2 donation. Hi. Hey, what's up? How are you? And thanks for the donation. Life, for example, we keep seeing new designs, but really the best you can do is squeezing a second layer, so it's really the best design, just old guys design. Yes, absolutely. There's not really much innovation you can do on iron farms. Will there be Xploit videos, just streams for now? There will be videos, but I've been struggling a little with the videos. And, you know, streams are literally just me playing and doing whatever. But Xploit has to be editing, it has to be interesting content, and, you know, the videos I want them to be higher quality. You can't thank me enough for my wood farm design is the best. Well, thank you. It's not quite the best, but it does its job. And if you find it great, then that's great. If you're happy, then I'm happy. Look, Super Pop-Tart, I already gave you all necessary evidence to prove you that I am in fact not cheating. So, if you're going to persist with that, I am not going to hold back from muting you or something. But yeah, you can obtain bedrock in vanilla survival, and if you're listening, I don't know if you're listening, then you go to Xploit episode 2, or literally just a video guide of mine. I have an entire video that shows how to get bedrock in vanilla survival. And I don't feel like arguing with a 10-year-old much longer. So yeah, go check it out for yourself. And yeah. But don't be rude. I mean, everyone chat. Just be nice. What am I working on? I'm working on the floor for the The exploit perimeter, spawn perimeter. That's not rude because I'm literally 10. I'm not surprised. That's why, okay, I don't want to remove myself. I'm just going to say this quite nicely. Maybe you don't understand that there are bugs in the game that allow you to get Bedrock in survival, and it in fact is not cheating because you can just get it in survival. So if you do think it is cheating, that's on you, too bad. But literally everyone in the stream and me are actually spending time to explain to you that it's not cheating. And to be honest, I think no one could really care more or less when, I mean, if you do end up understanding that you can indeed obtain survival, yeah, just putting it out there. How to get nether portal tiles? Similar way you get bedrock. So if you're asking for that, then that's probably just as much cheating as getting bedrock. But yeah, only 21 has a video on it. I tried to better farm design, but every time I place the last crystal, it regenerates the portal response to the dragon. Or some player on the server. That's a good question. Usually if you build it in the right direction and whatnot, the ender crystals should not trigger the ender dragon. So if you follow the tutorial, it will be, you know, 100% fine. But I don't know what your setup looks like. Then again, I heard that there is oddities with how the end crystals respawn the dragon, so it might not be your fault. But yeah, to be honest, it could be a variety of things, and I can't really help you out much there. I would just suggest taking a look at... How am I not sick of this song? You're absolutely right, I am sick of this song. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do diamonds, but it doesn't read the message in the settings and say achievement, so it's not cheating. Well, I mean, duping diamonds, of course, is stupid. Diamonds are kind of useless. And yeah, what are we gonna do with diamonds anyway? But oh yikes, song crashed my game. No, but really, I swear, it's very buggy. But it's not about it triggering cheats on, cheats off, because that's not really what cheating is. Cheating is very subjective. And it's actually quite often a hot topic. But yeah, duping diamonds is kind of stupid. And I would consider that. Definitely consider that cheating. But yeah. Not better because, yeah, you know, you're actually obtaining it. It's just weird how he has exactly 64, because we have a ton of bedrock, and it just so happens that when you fill up a shulker box completely, you do have 64. I'm not gonna you know, I'm not gonna fill up these shulker boxes partly, so yeah. Okay, make a tutorial on other portal tiles. I said it before in the stream, you probably weren't there, but it's okay, I'll just say it again. I don't want to make a tutorial on 10 use glitch blocks because, okay, something I didn't say before is that, of course, I don't want to bring too much attention to it. And yeah, the second reason is that I do want to bring attention to the original creators. And by the way, I mean, I know the guy's trolling, but it's entertaining more than anything, so you know what. If it really bothers someone bad, then just let me know. But I think right now, just kind of fun. You want to mean, what is this song? Have you never heard Pumped Up Kicks? This is a other version of you played for 7 years and you're 10. Oh jeez. Okay. How can you get that giant perimeter? You collect a ton of TNT and you make a machine that dispenses the TNT in a smart pattern. And yeah, that's how we did it. Is next a quiet kid? Oh, definitely not. I am not the quiet kid. Besides, that's already a thing in Germany. Oh, I forgot actually quite a bit of block zero. Oh, more blocks missing. Nothing else? Okay. And we keep going. Yeah, I want to say that's the whole thing in Germany. I mean, that's just more or less a generalization. Do we consider duping gravity blocks cheating? Because I think duping gravity blocks is the same as duping XP. No, because the difference is that experience you can easily gain other ways, but until Mojang implements a way to they implement a way for it to be renewable, it's more a farm than just a duper, you know. That makes sense to you. How do you get so much XP? My golden XP farm. Is stupid TNT carpet bomber as 1.16? Never was in Bedrock Edition. But in Java Edition, yeah, there are world eaters that use TNT duping in 1.16. Stream for us 21. For me it's running fine. By that I mean on my second screen, I still see it running. So yeah. Oh boy, these slimes again. Was TNT Duping 1.16? No, TNT Duping is not a thing in Bedrock. Is the gold farm the best source experience on Bedrock? My gold farm? It's one of the best, but you can go better. But it's a pretty damn good option. I would say it's the most convenient at the moment. You can always technically go better, because portal ticking can be scaled easily. Why are you not a Java player? Why would I be? I used to play Java. What's so magical about Java Edition? Okay, I'm just gonna end this whole thing with Super Pop-Tart, because this is not going anywhere good. And you can all stay don't be rude. It's understandable that someone may not be at full mental capacity at age, and I'm not saying it to roast or anything. It's just the way it is. And yeah, I don't want any toxicity or something like that, especially not geared towards younger people. So I'm just gonna stop it there. Oh, I saw some blocks. Oh, silent baby. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna stop it there, and we can have normal, interesting, and cool discussions again. How far are we through? Oh yeah. Yeah, we actually did quite a lot already. We can do it in an hour, maybe. Around an hour, maybe. What made you switch over to Bedrock? I tried it and I liked it. I thought might as well, right? Why not? Gonna come up with the name Navy Nexus. I've been using the name Nexus for a while, but it's a little generic, so I just decided what's my favorite color. And it just happens to be navy blue. So I just went with the navy blue and the Nexus, and it's Navy Nexus. Buddy, no, you can't just not sleep. Next, haha, stream gerber. I mean, okay, I really need to turn on the ceiling fan because it's getting hot. Oh. Hold on, let me get my stream window back up. Okay, let me get back to my bed. Petition for a navy blue dye to be added to Minecraft. Mainly normal blue. It's already pretty close, so that's cool. Oh, okay, we stopped there. Was impeding with racial protests in the US. I think the protests are good. If if they're peaceful, you know, if they are explaining their cause, showing that a lot of people care. And yeah, if they do it for a good, if it's a good cause, and if they do it well, show the world that it can be done right, then yeah, sure. The problem is, of course, that there's a lot of things that are not like that, of course, because that it's gonna go perfectly and peacefully is unrealistic. But I have faith that this can improve. I'm not saying it will necessarily improve something, that it can improve. But yeah, exactly. The looting is... I don't understand it. I mean, sure, there are people taking advantage of the chaos. It's mostly just people taking advantage of it, you know? It's not the people fighting for a cause that do it. Okay, maybe some, but that's not part of what you're doing. But it just happens. Chaos ensues and people take advantage of it. Can you do a better creeper farm? I need a huge creeper farm for a TNT flying machine. My creeper farm is... Well, first of all, that means that you are using a TNT flying machine that doesn't dispense TNT efficiently. So I would either go check out Zundab Chef's Project Arcturus, and as for a better gunpowder farm, you can either go for Ken's General Mob Farm, which is a portal tile spam. Well, not just that, it's more complicated. Or you can go for Dr. Gensine's General Mob Farm, which is, it looks similar to my creeper farm, but it's a bit more complicated, but it produces more gunpowder. What is my favorite mob? Sorry, I saw a question before, but I didn't get to answer it. Let me think. I do like the shulker. I think it is kind of cool. And you know, it produces one of the most useful things in endgame Minecraft. Alan's World Eater is pretty efficient too. Yeah, Alan's World Eater is great as well. I like the shulker mob, yeah. And other mobs, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite mob, to be honest. Imagine seeing Navy mess up. That already happened. Am I Asian? I am German. Will you do a Minecraft Dungeon Let's Play? At one point I considered it, doing Minecraft Dungeon streams, but then I thought everyone else is already doing it, and I don't know if I'm really interested in the game. So I thought I'm probably just gonna leave it be. Oh, hello there. It's almost if it... Oh, hold on. No. Okay. Just want to see if he had something remotely useful, and he doesn't. Oh, the music stopped. Bad. But I can use the Kobe music. No copyright, and absolutely... We're still a long way to go. Hold on, just want to see what it looks like from up here. Oh ho! Not bad, eh? Oh, my back hurts. What item do you look for from Wandering Traders? I don't know. There's not much worth keeping from a Wandering Trader, with an A, by the way. So I really don't know. I just looked at it just to be sure, you know, because I guess sometimes it goes something interesting. But the problem is that they really put him into a spot where he doesn't offer anything valuable. It's understandable because, for example, in a game like Terraria, the game will always know at what stage you are of the game, so it can just adjust trades of, you know, NPCs, or they also have some sort of wandering trader, but, you know, in Terraria it's actually useful. So for example, a game like Terraria, Terraria is more streamlined. There is clear progression, and then always is one boss to the next. So the game will always know which boss you defeated and what they can offer, so that it's balanced. But in Minecraft, it doesn't really work that way, because the game is, you know, you do whatever you want. So technically they could also base it based on I mean, they could of course change the trades based on if you defeated one boss. They could do that in Minecraft as well, but that's just not the style of Minecraft. I did PvP in Minecraft when it started. Not when I started, but I did start Minecraft Survival. Oh, hello. I did start with Minecraft Survival, but fairly early on I tried Minecraft PvP. I wonder how long this will take. Oh god, it's already quarter past. Time flies by so quickly. It's crazy. Has it been going for 3 hours already? Okay. Wait, after that it's the last chunk, right? Okay. Should be 2/3 through. Funny question about how you get Bedrock again. Basically, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you can, if you time it right, transfer mining progress from one block onto another, okay? And that's the basics of obtaining Bedrock, and how you can do it consistently is by making use that the end fountain in, you know, the very center fountain on the main islands in the end dimension, that one will regenerate. Oh, where's the barricade? Oh, it's back there. You can make use that will regenerate whenever you remove all the portals in there. Yikes. Did we run out of Bedrock? Looks like we did. Okay, we need one more strip. First I'm gonna sleep. Can you find a way to make automatic shelter duplication? Well, you can technically duplicate entities with an end portal and all that, but it's not 100% consistent, and it won't work every time. But what you can just do is what you can just do is duplicate your shulker shells, and I think it is perfectly reasoned, because what a lot of people would like to do is to delete the chunks and then just loot them again, but that's just essentially chunk duplication, and that doesn't make much more sense. So oh god, I'm not the best at this. Did that work? Okay, it did work. Okay, yeah, it's just useful to look at the repeater. Oh, should have picked up the lava bucket. Yeah, we do indeed dupe bedrock. What method do you use to dupe items? You just saw it. Next, use book and anvil for dupe. Nah. I don't even know how that works. All I know is that... all I know is how to... do the moving talent one. Elijah, Neon with the $2. Thank you for the donation. Can you play Hypixel or something in another stream? That's an interesting idea. Personally, I'm not into like these kinds of servers anymore. But I might. You never know. Oh, yeah, we stopped there. Does Anvil book even work on Windows 10? No idea. I don't even know how it works. Okay, let's finish this one. Have I ever... why are you asking me if I ever tried eggnog? Eggnog or eggnog, historically also known as milk punch or egg milk punch, is a rich, chilled, sweetened, dairy-based beverage. It is traditionally made with milk, cream, sugar, whipped egg whites, and egg yolks. Huh. No, I have not. Does it taste good? It looks like it should. If you're right... Sorry. Ah. had a hair in my mouth. I'm still not sure if I did get rid of it. I absolutely hate it. Now I'm paranoid. I have no idea if... That's... I don't feel like it's still there, but... Oh my god, that feels disgusting. Is it still there? I don't know. I don't even know how that hair got in my mouth. My hair is not long in the slightest. Did you play Bedrock when Netherite Core was in the game? Pocket Edition, you mean? I did play Pocket Edition a few times. I was actually tearing up at the thought of enjoying some just delicious eggnog. Well, it's more the hair in my mouth. Is it still there? I don't even know if it's still there, but I have the feeling that it is. But I think I removed it. I don't know. It feels disgusting. No, I'm not currently interested in Ice Storm design, sorry. How much did I eat for a bottom next? I will not be shaving my beautiful hair. How many hours do we have playing Minecraft? I want to see that actually. Profile. Achievements. Time played 4,477 hours. That's not even all the hours. Let me think. I played Java as well, and I played another version. This is just the Windows 10 Bedrock version playtime. So there's definitely more than just the 4,000 hours. But yeah. When will we be doing a face reveal? Never TM. Maybe if we go to Minecon something, I don't know. Is a lot of that AFK time? A lot of it? No, not really. I would say quite a chunk of it, yes. I actually do start to kind of regret that I said I will not be sleeping until this finished. I'm not exactly tired, but this is starting to get on my nerves. Oh. How to get all that bedrock? We mined it, we obtained it, and then we duped it. Oh, one more hole. He's not tired, he just wants to sleep. Not I mean... What do you want to say again? Yeah, I'm not exactly tired at the moment, but... You know, I'm sitting in the same position for a long time, and I'm doing the same task over and over again, so it's starting to get a little repetitive. Plus, I keep looking down all the time, and it looks a little weird. No. I'm seeing that Bedrock pattern so much, I almost feel like my face is sinking into it. So yeah, that's something. Yeah, but I don't have all achievements because I'm not really going out of my way to get them, like Solar instead. I could if I wanted to, but achievements have never been high priority for me. Okay, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh god. 12 more to go. Don't misclick. I have once, but yeah. Why do people consider Bedrock the younger brother of Java? I mean, it is the younger brother. Java Edition has been around for longer. But what a lot of people consider Bedrock is the worse version, which I disagree with. I mean, sure, there's a lot of things that are worse than in Java Edition, but that doesn't make it a worse game, and there's always a room for improvement. Oh god, come on, there's so much left. Yeah, you're right, it's not that much left. Naming access is describing hallucinations because of the sleep deprivation that's experienced in stream. No, I am not having any sleep deprivation. I sleep plenty every day. It's just that, you know, for me it's more I sleep when I'm tired. I'm not that strict with a sleep schedule. I just sleep when I'm tired. Okay, of course, I still mostly orient my sleep around a schedule, but yeah. Since no method got removed, any concepts for breaking Bedrock breaking in 1.16, well, Dark Oak still works, which is the one I'm going to use, the one Bedrock that I misplaced right at the beginning, and yeah. That one does still work. There also are some other methods, but the Dark Oak method should work fine for you. Just a little shame because the Snow convenient was, Snow method was really convenient. Oh boy, I'm mixing words already. And yeah. Is this your way of telling me you sleep all day? No, not really. Not really. Are you having lag issues? Not exactly. Not exactly. Might need more Bedrock than that. Oops, whoopsie, whoopsie, that's a lot of gaps that I left out. And again, I'm doing this solo. Literally solo right now. Why is someone helping me? Okay, maybe because it's like a little weird time, but I can just say that I'm solo carrying this. This dragon egg Bedrock removal was bounced. Oh yeah, but that's still in Java Edition, of course. Who else is an exploit? A lot of people. there's Lee Eisenbrand, which is in this which was around in this chat before. There is Old Guy, you probably know Old Guy. There's Yodolf. A lot of other awesome people. We have Hazel. We have Kairyu. But as someone already said in the chat, best way to find all of them is in the Xploit Discord. Oh, my pinky's starting to get... Yeah. Yeah, because my pink is constantly in a shift key. Ah, ooh. That cracked. Did you hear that? Yeah, my pinky cracked because I pressed it. That's... Okay, well, if you heard that, I don't think you did because it was behind the microphone. But yeah, my pinky is getting a little sleepy. My pinky is falling asleep before me, and I am not falling asleep. Hazel have a YouTube channel? Yes, Hazel has a YouTube channel, but she doesn't do much there. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Next is what you do with a misplaced piece of bedrock. I use the dark... Oh wait, it's not bedrock. It's the dark oak breaking method. Because you can break dark oak. You can break bedrock with dark oak trees. We're getting closer, my boys. We're getting there. But he never speaks German. Why would I? My community's English, my channel's English. You know, I'm sure there are some German people in there, but do we still... Yes, you can still obtain a Baroque in 1.16. I'll join once you're on the last trip and say I finished it. I'm on the last trip. I'm on the last trip. You can join and finish it. How'd you name your tools without being italic, just learn the text? There are various forms of text formatting that you can do. So for example, if we do this, you can color it, you can make it bold, you can make it glitchy. How's that done again? You can make all sorts of different text formatting. And you can even combine them. Yeah, but that symbol, this one, it's not present on most US keyboards. But I have it on my keyboard because German keyboards are superior. Okay, not really. It's just that the layout is different, and we do actually use it Because it's actually a symbol for... It's a symbol used in laws. So yeah. Are you still gonna drink every time you misplace bedrock? I don't have anything to drink right here. Which, by the way, I should get something to drink because my voice is getting awfully sore. Actually, we may not need more bedrock than that. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna misplace any more bedrock, to be honest. That one time was just a mistake because I wasn't focused when I started. And I didn't get into the rhythm yet. But now I am in a rhythm, and I'm going to finish this. Okay, we're on the 6th last one. What is my favorite drink? Hard to say, I don't know. I don't really know what my favorite drink is. I like lots of things. I like water. I like orange juice. I like multivitamin juice. I like... Oh, recently I found something and it's banana juice. And they call it banana nectar. But it's more or less banana juice. But it's really good. I highly recommend it. But the water is good. Water is just the best, to be honest. Especially the tap water. The tap water where I live is pretty great. So yeah, that's pretty good. So that means we have great tap water. So yeah, oh, dark. We're so close. Milk is good too, yeah. Do you reckon fills up? Wait, what does reckon? Reckon may refer to reconnaissance, a military term for gathering information. Halo 3 Reckon standalone game for expansion for the video game Halo 3. Reckon lost the 8th episode of the 6th season of Lost. What? No. I just want to see the definition. Okay, I have... Oh, recommend, you think? Okay, well that could be it. That would certainly make more sense. Anyways, personally I've never watched Filza, except for that one sponsored Minecraft RTX video, you know, since that was all over the internet. So, I heard he's a cool guy though, so... Yeah, so... Yeah, I know that the scouting one is Clitoris Recon. But, yeah, I guess I just kind of confused this with the Reckon, you know, the CK one. Or whatever. You know what I mean. It's eggnog, you can't hide it. Maybe it is. But will you know? Probably not. Okay, I'm actually starting to get more motivated. Now that we're actually getting very close. Only 4 to go. Only 4 to go. We can do it. Oh. Just for the last, I'm gonna change the song. bum bum bum. Let's find it. Where is it? That one. Gets me pumping. I'm gonna turn it up a little. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do this. Same artist, by the way. It's Kobe. You should check him out. He's great. I love Kobe. Oh, for God's sake. No, there's an air gap below here. Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna mark some bedrock. Then I can... Just gonna ignore that. That didn't happen. Yeah, we still have another piece of better to remove anyway. We're on layer 3. The countdown is starting. Why do I care about the air gaps? Because I do! Ah, I love this song. Okay. Lee, if you want to join and claim that you finished that perimeter, now would probably be a good time. I mean the floor, not the perimeter. Perimeter is not done. Okay, now it's the time. It's the final strip. I've been working towards this for days. I swear my senses are going Super Saiyan. Yes, we did it! Hey, right at the end of the song. I didn't think we'd make it. That's great. That's great, just at the end of the song. And what, that's really satisfying. Well, I am happy. Okay, let's take a look at this. Wow. That actually looks amazing. Not gonna lie. Epic. It's fascinating. Okay, now we can just take some time, fix our mistakes. Here's my little kit for erasing oopsies. So let's go erase some oopsies. So I know this way is north. I'm just gonna do something like this. Get some dark oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, you block the northwest sapling, then just grow it. And sometimes it grows like this. That's okay. We can just try again. Okay, guess it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it kind of is annoying. You have to remove it all like this, and get my shovel. Take 2. Okay, that's okay. It's gonna happen a lot, don't worry. Sometimes it takes forever, sometimes it just works first try. Please work. Oh wait, yeah, it might be an issue because there are blocks close. Actually, I don't know. I'm not a tree growth expert. Just gonna spam it. Yeah. Do that again. It will work eventually. Don't worry. It's getting a little dark here though. Haha, dark oak. Work? No? Okay. Need more bone meal. It's okay, we got plenty. It's probably the side limiting the growth. Oh, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, it grew downwards. Let's see if the bedrock is gone. I think we got rid of it. The extra parts of the logs don't always generate in the proper spots. But yeah. Yeah, we did get rid of it. That's cool. What you will notice, of course, is that it also breaks into the floor. But that's okay. We can just close it back up and place the bedrock back. And now we can just remove the logs. There's some more logs here. I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry for that. Remove the dirt up here. And it will decay by itself. Wait, I'm just gonna get the rest of the dirt back. I know dirt is not exactly valuable. But yeah, the bedrock is removed. That's good. So that's one oopsie gone. I hope there's no logs up there. Actually, let me just sleep. And then we can just break... Yeah, we can use this to break into the void. And now I can do the same right here. We know that right here there is an air gap. So I'm just going to do the same. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And get our bone meal. Yeah, nope. Does not like that. Technically, it's also a dark oak farm. Very manual, but you do get some dark oak wood out of it. So I guess that's a bonus or something. Come on. But yeah, basically this abuses the extra parts of the logs that generate towards the outside, because those do generate somewhat separately from the main 2x2 trunk. So yeah, we abuse that. Okay, that's good. Let's see. If it broken from here, that's okay too, because all we need is... Okay, that's not good. That's not what we wanted. Okay, actually, should be good. Yeah, okay, so that's the air gap exposed, and that's perfect. Now we are done with this, and we can just remove the entire thing. Of course, we do need to fill that back in, and any other potential spots that got dug into by the bedrock have to be filled in as well. But that's it. That's more or less it. I don't think there's anything left to do. Okay, maybe accept some more of that. That's okay. Okay, anyways. Looks like that's it. What I'm still gonna do after a stream is just, wait for the leaves to decay, because, you know, these, dark oak saplings are actually not that easy to get, to be honest. So we do like to get it back. And, yeah, so, I guess thanks for, suffering through this with me. Appreciate that you did. And, well,